Hi students, a very pleasant and warm greetings to you all. Hope you are doing good. Last session we saw the example of this function in JavaScript, right? And today we are going to see another example for a particular predefined function. Okay, predefined function means I have said you that it is already defined in the JavaScript library, right? Here in page number 334, if you see, there is a NaN of function, and that example only now we are going to see. Okay, first let's see what is NaN of function. Okay, this function is used to check whether the given value or the variable which we give is a valid number. Okay, this function will return the value as true if the given value is not a number. Okay, for example, if you give NaN of, inside double quotes, if you give 12, is NaN of, inside double quotes, if you are giving, it will be A. Okay, that means here it is used to check whether the given value or the variable is a valid number. Okay, this function will return true if the given value is not a number. Okay, let's see an example so that you will get a clear idea of that. Here, if you see, first they have opened the HTML tag, and then title tag we have opened, and then inside title tag they have given example program to test is NaN of function, and then they have closed the title tag, that is slash title, and then head tag. Actually this head tag will be coming after HTML tag and before a title tag, right? And after the title tags, after closing the title tag, we'll close the head tag. You just change it. It is in page number 334. If you see, first line must be HTML, that tag, and the next one head. Okay, and then only you will have to write title, and then example program to test is NaN of function slash title and then slash head. Okay, and then we are opening the body tag. Inside body tag we have H4 first, that is a heading tag, fourth heading tag, so you will get it somewhat bigger, right? And u means it is underline. Okay, example program to test is NaN of function. This will be underlined and it will be in the size of fourth heading. Okay, and the next one, script language is equal to, inside the double quotes, it is JavaScript. Okay, script language is equal to JavaScript, and then function check number of, check num of, inside the open braces, first we are declaring variable n is equal to document dot form1 dot text1 dot value, right? And after that, if is NaN of n is equal to true, that means if this value is true, what will happen? Document dot form1 dot text2 dot value is equal to not a number, that much will be displayed as such, because that is given inside double quotes, right? Not a number, that much will be displayed, and then the value of n will be displayed here, right? So else, if this value is not true, this line will be, else part will be executed, right? Here in else part, document dot form1 dot text2 dot value is equal to it is a number, right? This will be displayed, it is a number, and the number also will be displayed in the output section. Okay, and then we are closing the a script tag, that is slash script, and then form name is equal to form1. The name of the form we are giving it is form1, so this form1 is inside double quotes, and after that enter a number 1. Okay, this will be displayed in the output side. Input type is equal to text, so you will get a text box there. Name is equal to text1. Whatever you are entering there will be saved in the place of text 1, right? Here variable n is equal to document dot form1 dot text1 dot value, right? So here whatever you are entering will be saved here in the name of a text, right? And then size is equal to 3. Dr tag. So you will get a break there. You will get 2 lines will be left blank, right? So the next thing which you type, or the next things will be displayed in the third line only. In that line we have input type is equal to button. So here we'll get a button to click, and the value is equal to click to check. On click check num off. Okay, here first we are giving a button there. In that button value is, so the button, in the button it will be written as click to check. Okay, on click is equal to, inside double quotes, check num off. So when you are clicking, it will just check the number and then it will give you the output. Right here, input type is equal to text, name is equal to text2, size is equal to 30. So here you can here the text size is 30, so you can enter 30 words also, right? Here from the first, if you see first, here we have return script tag, and then function check num off. That one we are calling here in the, from last third line you can see check num off, right? So here the function check num off is variable n is equal to the value there, whatever value you are entering here in this box, and enter a number, and that one whatever you are entering will be taken there. And then if is nan of n is equal to true, this is not a number, it will be displayed along with the input which you have given. It will be saved in n, right? So that also will be displayed, right? And in else part, if you see, it is document dot form one dot text2 dot value it is number. So this it is number will be displayed in the output section and along with the n value. Whatever value you are giving, it will be also displayed along with this. Okay, so here we are giving the if section and else section. So this nan of this function will be checking whether the given value or the variable is a valid number, and it will return the value, right? If it is true, the if section will be executing those statements, and if it is false, the else section will be executing the statements. Okay, and here we have seen that it has enter a number, right? Here enter a number 1. So this will be displayed here, and after that we'll have a text box. In that text box we'll be entering the value, and that value will be considered as text1, and that text1 will be saved here as n, variable n, and that n, for that value only this function will be uh, considered, and this function will be executed. Nan of function will be executed for this value. Okay, here at last if you see input type is equal to button. So here we have a button, click to check, right? So click to check, this will be written on the button. On click is equal to check num off. That means this check num off is a function name here. This function will be executed in this place, right? Inside this function only we are having this if else, and we are having this nan of function and all. So it will just, here we have seen the function definition, function declaration, and here we have called the function. So this is function calling, right? So here input type is equal to, inside double quotes it is text, name is equal to text2, right? And then size is equal to 30. Here if the if part is true, if you have given a condition, right? If that is true, this if part, not a number and the number. If that condition is false, uh, it is number and the number. This will be displayed in this text2, in this area only. Okay, so this is the function of nan of function, and we are having one more example or one more coding here using online quiz. Online quiz means, here if you are seeing this program, you will get an idea. It is in page number 335. Before that, you just be clear with this nan of function. Okay, this is a predefined function, and we are using this predefined function inside this if else statement, and along with this we have created a function also. This is a user defined function, function check num of. This is a user defined function. And nan of function, this is a predefined or a library function. This is also included inside this user defined function, that is check num of, that inside that function. Okay, so if you are seeing the output here in page number 334, if you see, first we have given example program to test is nan of function. Right here we have given h4. So the fourth heading size, the line is in fourth heading size, and we have given u tag. So the thing is underlined there, and it is bold also, right? So here we have they have missed to give, but you have to give b tag also, b and slash b also. So here you can see the difference between other lines and this line. This is little bold, right? So here bold tag is also used, right? And then enter a number 1, that is here down inside form. From last, you just consider the sixth line, enter a number 1, and then a text box is there with size of 3, and then break. So there is a break of 2 lines, and then a button is there. Inside that button, click to check. Inside the button, it is written as click to check, and then on click, it is check num of. So it will move on to there. And after this, when you are clicking this click to check, it will move on to that function. Function check num of is there, right? It will just execute that function, and after that again input text, input type is equal to text. So you'll get a box, and name is equal to text2, size is equal to 30. So it will include 30 number of letters or number of numbers there, right? And then at last br tag, we have closed the form tag, we have closed the body tag, br slash form slash body slash html. So we have closed this html tag here, right? I hope you are clear with this nan of function. See, in this chapter you are learning the coding deeply. That's why I am considering each example for each class. If I can take these 3 programs on a single stretch also, but you won't be having the clear idea of why this function is used, to where you have to call the function, how to define a function. You must get the clear idea about these functions, so that you will be able to write the functions by your own. You can create your own functions, right? User defined. You are a user. If you are a user, you can define a function and you can create a function there. So to make you clear only, I'm just taking each program on each day, right? Yesterday we saw a program, that is the JavaScript using function, right? In that function, we have used function sum of x comma y. S is equal to, variable s is equal to x plus y. So the value s will be returned. So wherever you want to add, we'll be using this function, this sum, this name. The name of this function is sum, right? So we'll be using this word sum there. And here today we have seen nan of function, that is a predefined or a library function. And in this function, you'll be able to check whether the given value or the variable is a valid number. So here, this is a predefined function. Here today we have seen a predefined function, and along with this we have created a user defined function also, function check num of. That is a user defined function. We are defining this function. If you are using a word function and then writing a function name, you have given a function definition there, and inside that you can give some executable statements there. And if we are calling that function name in any of that place in the program, the particular function here in this function check num of is there, right? Till that bracket, inside that bracket we have some executable statements or some procedures there. It will be executed in wherever you are calling this check num of, this word wherever you are calling, it will just execute it, right? So I think you would have got a clear idea how to define a function, how to do a user defined function. Right here in the previous program, that is yesterday we saw, right? There we saw sum, that is a simple program. Here, there function sum, so the function name is sum. Here function check num of, and inside we have used some other options there. We have used if else statement there, and we have given some condition there, and so this function check num of is used to check the number, and inside this we have used the predefined function, right? So you just see this program thoroughly, and just line by line you just see why this line is used, what is the purpose of this line, how we are getting this output. Likewise, you just refer thoroughly and you be clear with this program before moving on to this online quiz using function. Okay, so last session we saw about using function. We have seen a program, and this session we have seen a program using is nan of function, right? Using nan of, is nan of, that is this is a number, that is the concept. Nan of is used to uh, check whether the value or the variable is a number, right? So we have checked in this program today. You just be clear with both these programs before moving on to the next program. Next session we'll see this online quiz. Okay, thank you for your valuable time. Stay home, stay safe, take care, bye.